Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder. And when last we left off, Valendra and the party have been exploring the sewers beneath Waterdeep. And while we found an area that had skeletons and zombies, we're now in a floor that has bugbears and sahugin. Also, we're going to put all of these rocks here in Sandstar's inventory so that we can equip Sandstar with a sling if we need to. At some point, I'm sure we're going to be moving Sandstar out of the front line and putting him more in the back so that he can use that ranged weapon. Let's move on to this area. Anything of interest here? Well, there's this button that I'm going to be dealing with later. I noticed that button immediately as soon as I went past because it was rather obvious. Also, we want to make sure that we do not die horribly to this bugbear. This bugbear seems to be putting up quite a fight. They are quite nasty opponents. Strong and tough with the ability to swing weapons with quite considerable skill. They also tend to work together, much like hobgoblins do. Here are some rations that could be very, very worthwhile to hold on to. Anything else? No, doesn't seem so. So let's have a look at this area hidden away here. Well, there's another rock. Rocks could always come in handy. Also, we have so many... Hello! Not so many hello, we have so many rations. We're probably not going to run out of any for quite a while to come, but let's not presume too much just yet. Okay, there's another bugbear right here. Hopefully we can dispatch this bugbear quickly. Using axes is... Oh, there are two of them now. Or there were two of them. Now there are none of them. Also, these small hits here and there are not that fantastic, but what can you do? That is a pretty big hit, especially for a thief. Anything else? Doesn't seem so. I actually want to go back and have a look at the area we came from first, because this looks more like a shortcut to an area we've already been to. And there's another teleporter. I think we saw a teleporter a while ago. I would not advise stepping into this. We have previously discovered that the last teleporters we found were more shortcuts to places on the same level. That's a fine piece of astute logic. I totally agree with you. Wait, can we stop here? Sandstar is agreeing with people. This is significant. No, it's not. I've always been agreeing with the party. No, you have... I've always been agreeing with the party. Look, we need to focus. You never know when the enemy might be here. Well, we smell the bugbears from a mile away. And here is a lovely gem that we've just found. It's worth a pretty penny. I'm sure at some point we could make a fortune selling all the loot we have here. No? Well, looks like we found something we can put it into. It does fit perfectly. Regrettably. Let's keep going, shall we? Anything here? Oh, there's one bugbear. Hello. How are you? You're soon going to... Yep, you are basically just dead. What have we got here? Another gem. I think we found a puzzle, folks. I think we found a puzzle. And what does this go? This goes here, alright? And we've just been turned around. What happens if we go backwards now? Is this a new area we haven't been to? Let's have a look. The fact that there's a bugbear here says that yes, in fact, there is a new area for us to explore. Mainly because the alcove we were just in before, the little passageway, did not... Ow! We need to back up here and have some cure spells cast on Sandstar so that he doesn't die. The last thing we want to do is lose someone at this point. Party members can be replaced if they die, but I'd rather keep the party as it is, one alive whole. Here is another gem. We can keep it in our hands right now while we do this and move on, I suppose, this way? Is this going to be correct? So if we turn around here, will that bring us to an area we haven't been to? Let's have a look. Yep, it turns us to an area we haven't been to. Well, logic dictates that this will... Okay, this will actually solve the puzzle. I suppose we could take one as a souvenir. Does anyone object? If it will satisfy your insatiable lust for loot, Sandstar, yes. Excellent! The paladin agrees, therefore it is good. Also, here is a shield. And some nice-looking armour. That's chainmail. and that's going to improve your armor class substantially. Yep, it went from 5 to 2. That's pretty impressive. Here's another arrow. We'll just have you hold on to that for now. What else do we have? An alcove full of iron rations. Now they are a find. But we're running out of space right now. Oh no, we're not. We have plenty of space here. Excellent. I think before we head down, we should rest. Seems like a good plan. Indeed, healing spells will be cast. Excellent. Okay. All seems good to me. And I think now is not a bad time to save, actually. Let's save. And move on further down into the depths. Let's go. There are some ladders here, and we shall go down them. Excellent. Down here is an area we have. An injured dwarf lies on the ground before you, nearly unconscious from his wounds. Well, the first thing we need to do is I need to go and have a look at him. Just stand back, everyone. A little bit of healing here should do the trick. Having regained his strength, the dwarf thanks you. I thought that I had met my death at the blade of the drow. Drow? Yes, underground elves they are. In battle our king was grievously wounded, and the young prince kidnapped. I tried to stop the drow, but alas, I was overcome. You have saved me from death. I wish there was some way to thank you, but I have nothing. I am alone, separated from my people during the battle. May I join you, so that together we can search for my people? This is our first opportunity for a new party member, and yes, we most certainly will take him along. As Tagor joins your party, he says, During the battle, I chased my enemy up a staircase to this level. My people should be on the level just below us. And now we have Tagor. He said he had nothing. He was kind of not telling the truth. He has a lot of things. And right-clicking his name allows you to swap with another person in your party in their position. So now we have Tagor here. We're going to have to feed him first because he is not doing well in terms of food. There we go. We'll feed him another normal ration as well. And does that put him on? Well, puts him about par with everyone else. The other thing we may want to do is we may want to equip a shield to him. His armor class is probably going to be quite impressive. What is his armor class? It's 3. Strength 17, Intelligence 11, Wisdom 15, Dexterity 15, Constitution 19, Charisma 9. Pretty impressive. So now we have a good amount of firepower at the front. We have 2 fighters. And now I think is the opportunity that we want to equip him with a sling. There we go. Do we put a stone in his hand so that he can use it? I don't know how this works. Oh, there we go. Is it the one in his hand that gets thrown, or... No, I think it's the ones on his belt. He can use one in his hand, and then he can also use one on his belt, so... That's not a bad thing. We'll put that there, and we'll put that there. There we go. I think we pretty much want to move any stones that we have in our inventory to Sandstar, so that he can better use them. Any more stones? We have one more stone here. We might as well dump off some of this equipment to Tagor here, so that Tagor does not... is basically carrying a significant amount. Tagor here is going to be useful, but for now I think we need to heal him. And then we're going to have to do some resting. The healing's really not going to do very much because he's a fighter and thus has a lot of health. So we'll rest now. Actually, I think we'll prepare some different spells. What do we have here? Aid is good. Whole person is good. But we don't need 2 of that. If we're going to need 2 of anything, we're going to need 2 of slow poison. Because slow poison is something that I think in this version of the rule set you need to cast proactively. So if you think there's going to be a need for dealing with poison, I think you have to use it to begin with. I'm not sure you actually get to a high enough level in this game to get... Neutralize Poison. Neutralize Poison is quite a high cast spell. I think we went down this one? Yes, we did. We did. Right, we're going to have to be careful now, because we don't know what the enemies are on this level. And it's now worked stone, as opposed to, that was a secret door, secret wall, rather. I don't know if it's because we... Oh. We can't go back. That's... We are sort of moving... Let's get this first, this dwarven key. Aye, that'll be useful. We can use it to open our dwarven crafted doors. So you live down here? Aye, we do. And the people of Waterdeep do not know this? Oh yeah, we should probably tell them about that. It's, yeah, I think you probably should as well. Okay, this brings us back to the entrance, so is this just a very, very roundabout way of going a certain... Is this a roundabout way of heading in a certain way? Ah, what's this? I don't know what this is. Does it do anything? I don't know. This is all unknown territory right now. Special quest for this level. What, to pull all the chains? Well, I'm going to have to remember that. Pull all the chains. Why, I don't quite know. What's in here? Enemies? No? A mace is here. I don't think it's magical. In fact, there's a good way to check if we, do we even have detect magic prepared? I don't think we do, so if we did get a magic weapon, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't notice. Anyway, let's abort casting a spell right now. We could use that room to hide in if we need to. I don't know... Oh! That moves. Okay, what about the other one we found? Does that one move? No, that one did not move. Okay, so we found something with a switch on it. This way? What's in here? Don't see any enemies. Don't see anything, let alone any enemies. So what can you tell us about this area we're in? Truthfully, I can't tell you that much. Don't really spend much time here. I spend it on the level below rather than here. So you don't know if there are any threats we need to worry about? No, I was wounded by the drow, not by anything else. Couldn't tell you what there is to fear here. I doubt this very much, though. Why do I get a bad feeling about this place? It's very... Oh, that's a spider. Okay, that's a spider. I think it's time to find out what this does. Does it proactively prevent the use of poison? I don't know. I don't know, and in fact I'm going to save because I don't want any of our party to get poisoned. And we are back, folks. Apologies for the delay. It turns out that saving there was a pretty good thing to do. Now let's go do something that I'm very wary of doing, which is fighting a spider. I presume this spider is potentially going to poison us. They move quite fast, and I most certainly do not want to find out if that poison will kill us. So you were saying that there was nothing in particular to worry about here? Well, it would seem I was mistaken. I only actually encountered drow because I was chasing them. Could very well be the case that there might be a massive quantity of spiders? Maybe? There are a massive quantity of spiders. Oh. Valendra has gained a level of experience. Well, there's still one pit there that we need to deal with. And we're not going to be able to deal with that anytime soon. So let's have a look around and see what we can find. There's a keyhole here, and I think we have a key for that. What's in here? There is something that we can look at. There's a robe, which I don't think is going to be a magical robe. Oh, it is not, so it's just a robe. There's a fine medallion here. I shall be wearing that. I thought you might be. And here is a weapon. Drow Cleaver. Well, if that's not a magical weapon, I don't know what is. I think we'll equip Drow Cleaver. And that is probably going to open something, as I wager this could be what was opened by the chain that we pulled earlier. Let's have a look. So down here is a room. Anything interesting in here? Another key! Equally fine craftsmanship. We're going to have to be to hold on to that one. What do we have? Cruin, Destroyer of the Ancient One. Cruin, the Holder of Wisdom. Cruin, the Fearless One. What's in here? Anything good in here? There's a long passageway. And a pit. I'm wary about exploring too far, mainly because of the large amount of spiders that we will probably encounter. I don't know what's down here, though. Nothing at the moment. Okay, a passageway here. Anything in here? No, nothing in here. Nothing in here at all. And here? There is another one of these, which we will turn down here, because as far as we know, these are Ooh, stairs down. That's a nice thing to see. I don't know what that's gonna... That's gonna shut behind us, isn't it? I get the feeling that's going to shut behind us, and as much as I don't want to go into the area that's full of spiders, I imagine there's going to be one or two particularly nice items in there that we're going to want to find. That said, I'm not looking forward to it, as I said before. It's an area full of spiders, and those spiders are probably going to poison, and poisonous spiders are not a good thing. Also, there's another door here. Anything of interest in here? Absolutely nothing. Not that I know if anything's going to be down here. Another locked door. Well, nothing ventured, nothing lost horribly by the encounter of lots of spiders. There's a door here that's locked, and some buttons. Oh, they open an area full of spiders. Bad. That's very bad. What you do not want to do, I don't think, is you don't want to be facing or have the spider turn away from you. Because if a spider turns away from you, that pretty much will mean that it can hit the back rows as well. It's the same with any enemy, I think. We need to back up a lot here. There we go. One enemy defeated. I don't know what's in here that's worth fighting a spider for. A potion of healing. Don't know if the potions of healing will restore lost health from, or basically restore poison. There are 4 buttons that probably all open up this room. Yep, they all open up this room, and I'm glad I only opened one of them. I'm glad I opened only one, because there was one spider, and I did not want to encounter more than one of them. Do I dare move forward? Well, we're not going to get anywhere if we don't, even if we found the stairs down. What is down here that is worth looking for? Now, there is a question. There is a question we're going to have to be very careful in. Okay, that's a backtracking area, because I think we've already been that way. I hear spiders. I don't like the... Oh! I don't like the fact that I hear spiders. Fortunately, we can sort of take them out in one hit. There's a switch here. And that shuts that door. And I don't know what that does. There's a number of icons here. Don't know what that does. Perhaps it will be useful at some point. For now, we're just going to... Hello, potions of cure poison. I'm very, very glad to see you. How many of these are we going to find? 4 by the looks of it. And I bet that's all the ones the game's gonna give us too. I'm not looking forward to that fact, but we now have a way to actually deal with the poison that we potentially will be hit with. Is there anything here? Oracle of Knowledge. Oracle of Knowledge. Do not know what to put in there. Do I put anything in there? Do I put a dagger in there and see what it gives us? No, doesn't seem like that will work. I really think we should just have this window open all the time. And these don't do anything. So against my better judgment, we're probably going to want to explore the area with all the spiders soon. We definitely want to explore the area with all the spiders pretty soon. And this brings us back to this area here. I heard a lot of spiders before, so we're just going to have to presume that there is a large amount of them somewhere. And I think they were down here? I think they were down here. Oh, there's one right there. That's really bad. We do not want to get poisoned right away. There we go. I'm not looking forward to fighting lots of spiders. But that will come next time, folks. For when we come back, there may now be 5 of us. But I still feel woefully ill-equipped for what's to come. Oh, do I feel woefully ill-equipped. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Oh, spiders. Poisonous spiders. It was inevitable it would happen at some point. Later.